Is only having 300 Tesla shares really enough to retire like it's nothing more? Thank you for everything. Yeah, I've been saying this for 5 years now. Everybody get to 1 Bitcoin, everybody get to 300 shares, et cetera, like a broken record. Why did I anchor on 300 shares? Well, because of my retire on models. And by the way, my retire on models have just been codified into a web-based application so you can run your own simulations. Very simple. Let's go through a couple of things real quick. And again, thank you all for coming. It's less than 1,000 people watching this video, so people are just jaded, I guess, with the markets and everything else. But hit the like. We need to get this message out. And if you do like the video, it makes other people watch it, like-minded people like you. There's some very important nuggets coming up as well that are very important for you all in the future. But let's look at my Tesla price targets, CAGRs. These PTs, by the way, have been around for years. My 8,000 bull case for Tesla, I did over 3 years ago, and it's still valid today. In fact, I've gotten even more bullish. But if you look at, especially since the comp plan, because that took the price up to 12K. Anyway, enough of that. You can take any CAGR you want. I'll show you how to manipulate it. If you imagine my 2032 target of 2,681 with current price 445, that's a 7-year CAGR of 29.25%, which means your bag goes up 29% on average per year for 7 years. That is my bear case. You go to anybody in TradFi, you say that to them, their hair will go on fire and they'll think you're smoking crack. Okay, it's just wild. My expected case, 42% CAGR. Bull case, 51.6% CAGR. And then the comp plan, 61%. And the average vol is 48%. Pick your CAGR, pick your number, get to 300 shares. Now, Cern Basher, friend of the channel, also models the crap out of Tesla. I've been modeling the crap out of Tesla since 2017. And I'm sure Cern has as well. This is important. When we look at his target for 2032, it's over 15 grand. So what happens when we insert Cern Basher into my model? You'll see his 15,102 target for 2032. That's a 65.45% CAGR. Now, let's punch these numbers into our little handy dandy fun model. Again, the key to retirement is planning. Have I hammered that enough over the years? Make a target, make a goal, work towards it. I cannot stress that enough. And if you can get into a winning asset early, hold on to it. Very important. And there's some violent swings. It's like being, in a storm in the ocean, but you just have to buckle in and hold on for dear life. Let's look at the retirement model. I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see all the screen. This is now available on the internet. 300 shares with my bear case. That is the CAGR of, what did I say it was? 29%. That will take 300 shares from the current price to 804,000 in the year 2032. You just punch in the number of shares, you punch in your CAGR, and if you want to punch in when you want to retire, when you want to start drawing from your bag, you can punch that in too. You can index it all. You can play with different scenarios. That's all here. Now, let's go a little bit crazy. Let's assume Cern Basher is right. If we use Cern Basher's CAGR number, that's his CAGR again, a 65.45% from the price today, takes the stock price to 15,102 shares. What does this do with 300 shares? You have a $4.53 million bag in 2032 if Cern is right in his predictions. This is why 300 shares is life-changing, my friends, and why I've been hammering the table on this for years. And I guarantee you, I have probably created at least 10,000, maybe 20, 30, 40,000 people from watching my videos that now have 300 shares. And they will not let them go. I also know people that have 300 shares, not only for themselves, but for their kids. They have 100 shares for each child, which is like having Bitcoin at $2,000 way back when. Anyway, 300 shares. Cern's model, 4.53 million, 300 shares on my bear case, 804,000. 804,000 is not life-changing, but if you lead a frugal life, it damn well is.